This is probably the most challenging record you have ever put on your turntable.
You ain't about that life.
Salute, 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 salute. What's good, man? Middle of the week. Happy hump day to everybody. You know, let me see who in the chat.
Charlie Brown?
Do y'all see a poll in the chat? I'm just curious.
Yeah.
379, salute, Queen. Appreciate you. One of the greatest mods ever. But I'm trying to see.
That's a fact.
Huh?
That's a fact.
Oh, okay, cool. Other than that, man, oh man, it's hump day. You know, there's a few more days we'll be on the weekend.
Hold on, Lo. You said it's hump day.
Yeah, you know.
That's what you said?
You know, no Diddy is hump day. You know, Wednesday is known as hump day, man. You know,
No, I'm just trying to put it together. Diddy and hump day. I don't know.
Cliff, salute, King. The Ghost Tar Flex, salute, King. Already,
Flex, what's good, baby?
Man, oh man. Listen, you
Cliff,
know,
I see you, Cliff.
Before we get way into the show, you know, like I always like to do, always like to give it. Matter of fact, let me do something a little bit different. If y'all have a loved one that's sick, you know, I want to make sure we send prayers out to anybody that got a loved one that's sick. You know, while they're still here, man, you know, we wish them, you know, speedy recovery and all that good stuff. And then, you know, for anybody we lost throughout this time, any soldiers or soldierettes or kings and queens that has moved on, we definitely like to take this moment to commemorate them and make sure that they're never forgotten. Salute. Chi, I see you, Lo. Man, oh man. What a show. You know, like I said, it's hump day, man. We're gonna do our best to keep this on time, on schedule. Kind of, you know, reiterate on some of the information that we got. The lovely 617 Salute Queen, ROPC. Man, it's so many things going on as far as with this case, man. Allegedly, you know, Diddy apologized. Now, there's a poll in the chat. Y'all could just take a few moments just to answer the poll. Do you believe that his apology helped him? No.
Hell no.
I mean, what could he have
I'm
done?
gonna help everybody out. Hell no.
So it hurt.
Come on, man. Listen, bro. Come on, man. It's fucked up, man.
You know,
that's all I can say. It's fucked up.
You know, well, as you can see by the thumbnail,
hell,
a lot of times when you got predatory behavior, there are signs, there are warning signs that come across. Allegedly, a lot of this stuff has been going on for years. Some people said things, other people put allegations, so on and so forth. I'm gonna show you a couple clips and just get y'all feedback on it, man. Like when a person is used to a certain behavior, it's like they can't stop. When you're addicted to something, it's like no matter where you at, you know, you going after your addiction. Man.
So what you think, Lo? What you think? How you feel about the situation? How you feel about the video? How you feel about the apology?
Man, listen. First of all, he has yet to apologize to that young lady. You know, that's you know, wishy-washy shit that he said out of his mouth to the camera. That ain't gonna fly, man. Not the way that you said. You know, she was just going out for a payday and so on and so forth. You really, you know.
That's what he said, though, right?
So, absolutely. Now,
yeah, break it down for the people.
The bad part about it is this woman has to relive that video. So now the whole world is seeing the video. But, you know, imagine like her loved ones is seeing firsthand this video. So she's reliving this over, and not once again did he, in the magnitude that he disrespected her, did he apologize in that magnitude. Like, you know, he should have rented out Madison Square Garden, something on a huge scale, and did an apology that way. But man, this is bad, you know. But it goes to show again. I'm gonna show you certain signs that you can pick up on, and y'all just tell me: do you believe that the person's just addicted? You know, he has an addiction, and
you talking about addiction to whipping female asses or the drugs?
Well, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna show the clip, right? So that y'all can see and judge for yourself. What do you think? Let me go to exhibit 1.
Jerry, salute, loaded.
That's a beautiful princess. Stay in there, man. You got to stay in that joy. You came in this world by yourself. You're gonna leave by yourself. Love yourself. You know that. Let's go buy some shit tomorrow. Come on, I'm with you. Let's go. One way.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, boy. What's up? You ready? Fuck your guy! You ready? You ready? Yeah. Hey, yo, everybody, my baby bro, we here. Tomorrow it's time. It's time. What you gonna do to that thing, man? Yeah, they better tune in. They better tune in. Let's go. Let's go. My brother Travis.
I mean, what was that all about, man?
I just want to know.
What was
that? Well, allegedly, I'm just gonna say first, when a grown man tells another grown man what you gonna do to that thing, and then the man takes off running, somewhere along the line, it just don't seem appropriate. Maybe I'm wrong, but the person who ran, maybe we pull him up and had a conversation with him. What made him decide as soon as he said it? It ain't like, he was hugging him, holding him. The minute he got, so he said, what you going to do?
Flashback. What do you call it, flashback?
I don't know. We got to ask the man. The man, it just don't look good. Right? Like I said, warning signs. I'm going to give you another warning sign where this man is just, no matter where he's at, no matter what the circumstance is, his behavior is questionable. Hold on.
It truly is about the Benjamin, as we see.
Oh, yes, he's glittering.
It truly is about the Benjamin.
Yeah. Well, now, when we come back, we're going to talk more with Puffy, and if you want to hang out, more than welcome to stick around, my brother. All right? We'll be right back with more right after this.
Now.
Are you serious?
Now, listen, let me play this clip again. This is Mike Tyson, the knockout king, heavyweight. Listen, let me show it again in slow mo. Let me make sure you see it.
He had to be all fucked up. He had to be on drugs or something, man.
For you to try on the couch.
Yeah, you had to be on all types of shit. Just looking at him and just forgot you was on TV, forgot you was on the fucking platform, all that. You just thought you was in a freak room.
This is the champ. I mean, this is the champ. The champ of the, by far, one of the most vicious
artists, man. The knockout artist. Fuck the champ. This nigga would hit you one time and you ain't think about that doing that shit.
Let me play this again because I couldn't believe it.
It truly is about the Benjamin, as we see.
Oh, yes, he's glittering.
It truly is about the Benjamin.
Well, now when we come back, we're gonna talk more with Puffy, and if you want to hang out, more than welcome to stick around, my brother. All right, we'll be right back with more right after this.
Look, did you see his face? Look at this nigga face. Look at his face, son. Go back. I already see it. Look at him. He looks dumbfounded, mouth open.
Well, it truly is about the Benjamin, as we see.
Oh yes, he's glittering.
It truly is about the Benjamin.
Well, now when we come back, we're gonna talk more with Puffy, and if you want to hang out, more than welcome to stick around, my brother. All right, we'll be right back with more right after this.
He should have open hand slapped all the shit out of it. The reality would have came into play.
Yeah.
Like, what are you doing? Like, for you to have to remove a grown man hand
on television. You know that nigga. Look at him, son. You know Puffy have been talking. Yeah, we coming back. We with the champ. Ooh, none of that. He like this. That nigga high as a motherfucker, son. Listen. I told you. That nigga was thinking about something else.
Listen.
Allegedly.
We're going to say allegedly, and we're going to say warning signs. Listen, if he'll try to champ, the champ, nobody's safe, man.
The knockout artist. That's
man, this is bad, man.
Salute, Wise. Salute.
Did you see how the champ scooted up in the chair though? Like he assumed the position of you put your hand like one.
Yeah. You do it again. I'm gonna have to put my hands on you. I'm gonna make sure I'm in a position to put my hands on you. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
That was crazy right there. That's crazy. That's crazy.
The champ. Oh man, again, I don't want to, crack too many jokes, because it's a very serious matter. Anytime you're dealing with domestic violence or anything of that nature, women already have it hard enough.
That's sexual harassment right there, nigga. If that was at the workplace, we would go down for that. The camera, CCTV, catch that shit on the camera, and you sitting in a break room, nigga, like this, and the female got to be like, that's sexual harassment, man. She could have slapped the shit out you and got away with it, and you still would have been charged.
Man.
So, I don't know what the fuck he was thinking, though.
Again, sometimes when you have an addiction to whatever, allegedly, you're not in the right frame of mind. You just, he just did it over natural impulse, just sliding, wiggling his fingers across the couch on a low under the man's leg to the point where he had. Man, that's bad, man. That is bad, man.
I still can't believe that shit, man. He said he molested the champ. The champ was about to, listen. He about to go back to the Ville on that nigga ass right there. Shit.
It truly is about the Benjamin, as we see.
Oh yes, he's glittering.
It truly is about the Benjamin.
Well, now when we come back, we're gonna talk more with Puffy, and if you want to hang out, more than welcome to stick around, my brother. All right, we'll be right back with more right after this.
Let me explain something.
Face, son.
Anytime a man do this, you about to get to work. Like that is just tee off on them all on the couch.
I just can't believe this shit, bro. I can't believe that. I never saw nothing like that in my life on television. So you got to really analyze that clip. You get it? First of all, when he took his hand and moved the shit, Puffy didn't say nothing. He didn't. Just look at him.
First he said,
space the fuck out, son.
His words was, he truly is all about the Benjamin in the process of a moving the hand.
Yeah.
Nah, man. That's not a good look, man. That's not a good look. Man.
I'm appalled behind that shit. I'd have had to expose. Yo, what the fuck you doing, nigga? I'd have had to expose his ass. I'd really have to expose him.
Now, you know, I know they say, hey, Uni. I know they say,
Hey, what up,
you know,
big Uncle Chip?
hey, Uni.
You gonna say hi? Say hi. Say hi. Oh, you ain't gonna say nothing. You got to go. You got to get up here and talk. Here, take your little laptop. Yeah, all right. Yeah, that's crazy.
No doubt. You better believe the industry is definitely full of them. And, you know, anybody that's going that route in the music career and so on and so forth, acting, be mindful,
crazy.
man. There's
Shit is weird out there, man. It's weird. You want to be a rapper? It's weird.
man. I'm telling you again, if he would do that to Mike, imagine somebody just coming up, you know, hey, you know, check out my demo. Daddy's house. You know, you go to.
If he wasn't afraid of Mike, and I think what he was about, he looked like he was about $160 then, right? He was way lighter than right now, right? And I think Mike was in his prime, and he wasn't afraid. You know why he wasn't afraid? Allegedly, that shit, them cocktails or whatever, had him like, you know, that's crazy.
Man,
just think about that, man. Another man doing that, you have to move the nigga hand on television. I ain't gonna lie. I got to salute Mike Tyson, man. He kept his composure. Because anybody else would have been like, yo, what the fuck you doing? You all right? You get it? I'd have moved over and been like, yo, you all right? I'd have made, who was that interviewing him? Who was that interviewing him?
Keenan Ivory Waynes.
Who?
Keenan Ivory Waynes.
I'd have made his ass say, yo, what's going on? This motherfucker over here bugging. You all right? I'd expose everything.
No,
but no, he kept his composure, bro. He kept his composure.
Hold on, they said that was our city hall. Hold on, let me make sure.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It truly is about the Benjamin, as we see.
Oh, yes, he's glittering.
It truly is about the Benjamin.
Well, now, when we come back, we're going to talk more with Puffy, and if you want to hang out, more than welcome to stick around, my brother. All right? We'll be right back with more right after this.
It's stop. He was gone. Let me see how you.
Hey.
That motherfucker gone, man. He wasn't even listening to the Wayne. He wasn't listening to the audience. That nigga was him. Look, him and the champ was in their own motherfucking room, nigga, with candles, champagne, and everything, allegedly, in his own world, like
them damn strawberries. He had some strawberries and champagne.
He was in fantasy land, bro. I still can't believe that shit, bro.
Listen, believe it.
Listen, bro. Listen, bro.
Salute, King.
What's good, though?
Yo, what's good? What's good?
Man, oh man, yo.
Just got off these, doing them damn documentary interviews, man, with Nick, man. We just knocking them down, trying to knock them down, man.
No doubt, no doubt. That's what's up, bro.
Hey, dog, why you up here, man? I need you to analyze this for me, man.
It truly is about the Benjamin, as we see.
Oh, yes, he's glittering.
It truly is about the Benjamin.
Well, now, when we come back, we're going to talk more with Puffy, and if you want to hang out, more than welcome to stick around, my brother. All right? We'll be right back with more right after this.
if you are bold enough,
no good,
to try to slide on the champ.
Listen, the champ probably been at some of them parties. He probably thought it was all good.
he said the Diddler.
The champ party before. I don't know. Allegedly.
Man,
Nah. If you didn't try the champ at the party, if you didn't try him at the party, why would you try him up there? It could have really went bad up there. Because obviously he ain't with the shit. Because you'd have been wiggling that nigga leg or whatever, he wouldn't have said nothing, right? Then after the show, you'd be like, all right, Puffy, whoa. It didn't go like that. He could have got back smacked, that nigga from Brownsville, Brooklyn.
listen.
Yeah, what the fuck? What up?
Now,
then they review the camera, and
he
it was so what happened.
Had he repositioned his hand to go back, I think the whole scene would have went left.
Yo, listen, bro. And did you look at his face at the? He's really about the Benjamins. He was just dumbfounded, like, you ain't see that shit?
That's one of them situations. Maybe he knew something we ain't know even back then. Hold on, player.
Man,
let's not even have this, in the history books.
Now, let me make sure I say this as respectfully as possible. All the people that were showing up riding with him, majority, they unfollowing him on social media. Like, shout out to Meek Mill. Enough is enough. You up off my Instagram.
He unfollowed him?
Yeah. I'm telling you. See, when this case go down, you're going to see the true colors of everybody. The minute people get on the stand.
The CMB, the brains behind the whole thing. I told you, this thing is bigger than Nino Brown, and I got to listen. If I'm going down, I'm taking a whole lot of people with me. I'm
letting you know right now.
Word.
It's going down now. The minute he got to get on the stand,
he telling on everything, huh?
They gonna Harvey Weinstein that dude.
Listen.
Nah, they gonna do him. They gonna do him worse.
What's that dude name now? The dude that killed himself, allegedly killed himself.
Epstein.
They go Epstein. He ain't gonna snitch. He ain't gonna be able to snitch.
Oh, you think they're gonna unlike?
Allegedly,
they're gonna lie.
Something happened with the doctor. The doctor did something to him, or something happened. I don't know. Maybe
because he connected to some powerful people, man. And you're not going to be spreading our fucking names out there. He, Puffy, Daddy, whatever the fuck they call you. So you already know they probably working on that shit already. They working on that already. Doctor, what doctor you going to see? What? Oh, snatch up his kids, and we're gonna make sure that motherfucker take care of him.
I heard that too. One of the first people, he said, "You gonna snitch on Jigga?"
Yo, why? Yo, that's crazy. Why? And you know, that's the only thing that bugs me out with the situation when it come to us. Is like when the white people get in trouble, nobody starts saying, "Yo, what about with Spielberg? Yo, what up with him? What up with him? What up with him?" They don't point the finger at nobody else.
Right.
They only take down the person that goes down.
Right. And keep everybody outside of it.
Yeah, Trump was hanging out with the same people. Trump running for president.
Yeah.
I think I know.
Jay-Z can take a picture and do all this, but Jay-Z gonna Jay-Z knows something. Do these same people got the same energy for Trump? He was in them same parties with the dude Epstein and all that. What's the dude from the King and Queen and all that? The King Queen peoples and all that. His nephews and them was in them same parties.
Yeah, the Prince, right?
Huh?
The Prince and all them.
Yeah,
Yep.
one of them Prince, one of the royal family members.
Yeah,
He was
yeah.
in the
You don't
party.
hear none of that shit, right? You don't hear that
Yeah,
shit
none of
going
that.
say nowhere.
But us black, oh, let's throw our next black person under the bus. Yo, throw the next black. But they don't do that. But we sit here doing that for what? Because Jay-Z party with him.
Might have to drop a dime on them niggas.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying?
You gotta stop it.
I don't like that shit.
For sure, bro.
I don't like that shit.
You better believe.
Look,
They don't like that shit, man. They telling.
I hope all these people
Yeah.
I hope all these people say the same thing about Oprah Winfrey. She was at them parties too. Remember, she was tied in with that dude too. I'm just saying. Nobody, you know what I'm saying? They keep when they come to the wiper, whoever he was they associate themselves with, they peoples get just quiet, fall to the back, don't say nothing to them. But let's just hang him. But all of a sudden, they disappear, so-called go to jail or so-called kill themselves. We don't hear nothing else. And now, when our people go through it, this is the headline for the next 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 months.
Yeah.
Let's give them, I'm not saying nothing. Let's give everybody the same energy and do the same thing when it's no matter who it is, white or black. That white person got in trouble, who he was hanging out with. Who was at his party? Who was at his brunches? Okay, Jay-Z. Okay, then they all get bunched in it because if they saw something, you know what I mean? Listen,
They didn't say nothing, right?
they need to go down. But let's make sure we just keep the same energy from them other people too.
Our crook, salute. Yeah,
Yo.
that's fucked up, man. They was right there, ain't say shit. Even some of the fucking security guards.
No,
now they want to pop up.
Yeah. Did you see the security guard? You ain't got that one with the security guard talking about the name Brooks. That's the name. The new.
No. Roger Bonds from Harlem.
Yeah, Roger Bonds.
What he talking about?
Basically,
yeah.
Go ahead, break it down, dog.
Yeah, Nick, I know you saw because he had 2 videos. He did 2
basically,
videos.
He was a street dude from Harlem, get money, do this, blah. He was a young kid, kind of got into a couple beefs, if I'm not mistaken, with the dude Preacher, maybe, or somebody else to that capacity, somebody that was a big wig up there, didn't back down, whatever. Does a little, joint, little stint, whatever. I guess links up with Puff somehow, because there was a dude that used to look out for people that were from the streets and try to get them legitimate I forget the guy's name, in the industry. So he got him driving for Puff for doing some shit. So he started driving for Puff, you know what I mean? One thing led to another, I start doing security. So once he starts getting into Puff's everyday life, like where he's seeing what's going on, it started to become, at first I'm gonna hold you down, but now it's becoming chaos and different things. And he said it got to the point he had to start finding to not be around Puff. So I guess he had diabetes or some type of shit. So he said he started making up different excuses. He got to be in the hospital because he was breaking up all these fights between him and Cassie and other girls, and it was super physical stuff. And he got daughters, and he can't condone that. And that's the long story short.
Man, you caught his plea after he saw the video. He got an interview before that.
That's the interview I'm talking about. Before all this came out.
No, but you said
he's like in a car or something.
Daughters. He ain't say all that stuff before the first joint. He was saying it was both of their fault. He's saying they both.
Oh no, you're right. There was one video he took down.
They both was doing that. He wasn't saying none of this other stuff.
Well, no. I'm talking about the video.
So tell us, dog. Tell us what he was saying in the first video.
The first interview, he was saying like, "Yo, it was kind of both of their fault. He really didn't see too much going on. It was, he saw little arguments here and there, but she was hitting him. It was like that. He wasn't like putting the blame on Puff how it is now." Second interview, he turns around and starts talking about, if she was going to sue him, this the grimy joint, this the grimy nigga.
Yeah.
This the grimy part. You so-called didn't know this stuff was going on, but now you found out she sued a dude, get money, and the video comes out and all this. Now you come out with this, oh, if I knew she was gonna sue him for all this money, she's supposed to, why she ain't call me?
Yeah, that was, you know.
What? But then he turned around and said, yeah, I was seeing that. Even she said that I stopped some of this fights. I was doing this, I was doing that. So
So
I'm
he
like,
wanted that bad.
you didn't see nothing, but now when you find out she sold the money and she got paper for this, now you saw all these stuff and you saw all this and why she ain't hit you off. But my thing is, if you saw all this and you saw all that, why would you want her to hit you off? Because you wasn't doing nothing. You ain't stopping. All that stuff he talking about, he was talking, the paperwork, academics had the paperwork up there. In the paperwork, he's one of the people that she said used to come over and make Puffy used to have him come over and make sure she was in the house.
Oh, word.
So
So he acted in concert on the kidnap charge.
he want to get hit off. He wanted to get hit off. Talking about he was doing his job. People may say, why I didn't do, I was doing my job. I was like, yo, come on, bro. When is you doing your job? It's better, it's more than your morals or what's going on. You got yo, dude was funny, man. Dude was bugged out, man. What up, Wise?
Yo, what's going on, Wise? How you feel, son?
Everybody now feels some type of way after the fact. Like you said, dog. You can't stand there and watch it. Like me, I ain't gonna lie. Look, we all don't get in people's personal business on a regular thing, right? But if you see your man smack his girl to the ground, you're gonna be looking at him way different. You ain't gonna just ride with him 8 years later and be like, yeah, I did used to see him whoop her. You know what I mean? Like, well, you can't just do that. Like, I know me as a man. Again, you can't like interfere in nobody's relationship, but you know, I don't want to work with no dude that do that. They took the check, like y'all said, and like they said in the chat, it was a check. I don't see nothing. Let me just get my check every week. It ain't none of my business. That's how they mental let them clear their conscience. It's none of my business. I'm just like you said, dog. I'm just doing my job.
Just doing my job. Like,
but you security though, nigga. You security.
It's really a rough situation though, because like this dude, he taking you all over the world. It's either that or the block. You know what I mean?
Well, so also too, when you're doing security, there's contracts, there's confidentiality, there's NDAs, there's all types of other stuff. So it's not like you're just some good Samaritan hanging around for no fucking reason. You're there to shut the fuck up, protect shit, and not judge me. That's why you're paid well.
Yeah. Because it's like, you saying that you sign an NDA, say you security, you sign an NDA for whatever amount of years or whatever, until she blows it up. But the victim ain't saying nothing. What could you say? You know what I mean? You can't go out there and put out there and say, yo, he beating on her.
I think I asked that before. If you got an NDA, but you see a crime, you still got to mind your business when you saw a crime? Like if you see,
well,
if you see your client,
hold on, put it in context. You can't just say you saw a fucking crime like you some old bitch in a window.
No, I'm
You're
saying,
working for somebody. You're making
you,
$500,000, $1 million a year. You signed the contract. They said, "Are you willing to look this way when this shit's going down? Yes or no?" You said yes, and they said, "Well, let's fucking roll." And when it got too bumpy,
if you see your client, like if you see your boss molesting a child.
Now let's keep it on context. Let's keep it on context, Wise. Let's keep it on. I'm saying you can say that, but we straying too far. Let's stay on the topic.
I got a question, right? I got a question. Gene Dean, that's his name, right? The other security.
Gene Deal.
Gene Deal, right? He said he was in a limo. Puffy, his mother. Puffy told his mother, mind your fucking business. Gene Deal said, if you talk to her like that again, I'm going to beat the shit out of you.
Woo!
Listen.
Okay. He's security. He signed all that shit.
Now.
Okay. So,
but Gene Deal's a different type of security, though.
Hold on.
Now, honestly, yo, he the only one that's been talking before
Yeah,
Cassidy.
before all
and
this
all
shit.
this
Yeah,
stuff,
yeah.
people was
The
looking
other
at him
nigga want a
sideways.
bag. I think the other nigga didn't get a bag, so now he mad. He want to step up and do it. Fuck
If
out of here,
if
man.
you think about it, look at Puppy top security. You had Tut,
Wolf.
you had Wolf, Gene. You had individuals who niggas got records. You know, the people is known for other things in allegedly.
And he had Zip. You know, Zip was doing what he wanted.
So, you know, realistically, Puffy wasn't talking to them any old type, you know, wildly, you know, because the same reason why he got him at security. He knew what it was.
Those is actually
in the same retrospect, a lot of them guys.
Yo, don't you have a clip chip of the dude Roger?
Who said?
Or the dude
Go ahead,
Roger?
Let me see.
My bad.
I don't know. Probably. Nah, not up here. But anyway, needless to say, those security guards, when you had this ain't, you know, you getting a security from the industry, you getting neighborhood security, people that
street security.
Check you like that.
Niggas names ringing bells in the street.
Bingo.
Got respect.
Lee Deal is the only one that had a real security company. The rest of them was his mans.
Nah, the rest of them was applying pressure. It was no man's. That wasn't Tut man. He was applying pressure.
See, I think Puffy respected them more than he respect a regular security cat coming off just, oh, so what you just did? Like, home, he came out of jail. He got introduced to somebody. You aren't these dudes. You're just a guy that's just, all right, cool. So you're not going to step out of turn because you're still, you ain't even bigger than the guys who brought you on to me, put me on. Now, G. Dillon, they probably, remember, he said he was rolling with the guys that Puffy and them used to try to be with, all them dudes in the street, them party dudes, all them cats he always scream out, them Harlem dudes. What's the dude Pops he used to hang out with?
Zip.
A$AP Ferg.
And Zip.
Yeah, D-Ferg.
The one that took
Pops,
the one that took the friend.
No, D-Ferg is his pops. That's his pops' name.
Yeah. Gene used to hang out with them, and they had a crew. They used to do things back in the day. So if he used to hang out with these street dudes here, you know, just imagine when Puffy did meet him. You meet him.
Yeah, Gangsta Lou, Alpo, all them guys. AZ, they was all up there in Harlem together.
So if he get introduced to these type of cats, you know, Puffy being a square dude, not really from the streets, but you know.
Nah, Puffy's pops was from the streets though, but Puff, maybe I don't know.
Yeah, he wasn't. He was from the streets, like
Puff
you know.
was a college graduate.
Yeah. So but when you meet dudes that's really about that.
But let me ask you a question, Doc. Now, outside of a security guard that you trying to get to hold you down, don't you think, you know, Puff be having the hammers, Puff be having the drugs allegedly, Puff be having a lot of illegal shit going on. So do you want security around that's going to be like, hey, check this out. I'm getting paid, but these niggas is doing this. And I have an oath by my ethics and XYZ to report on this shit. So is Puff going to be inclined to hire that type of security, or Puff going to hire security that's going to hold it down, but also look to the side and be like, okay, that's what y'all doing tonight.
That's what made him think he could do the stuff that he do. Puff ain't no gangster.
Let's keep it real. Like, what type of security you really going to hire?
Listen,
I'm saying security don't know. Just like the maids walking around with all that, security ain't looking at that shit. Them niggas be outside the doors, posted up. You know what I'm saying? I mean, and you sign what the fuck you sign. So, I mean, basically, whatever the fuck he tell you to do, that's what you're going to do. That's what you sign up to zip your fucking lips, and that's it. So it could be 10 kilos on the table, nigga. You walk through the room, you keep on fucking walking, you don't see nothing. Okay, so what you expect from a security?
Yeah,
no,
but trying to kick the fucking door in, that's when you activate your ass. That's it.
Sheriff, an ex-cop, an ex-FBI agent, a nigga that was CIA that does security, your ass is getting reported.
X.
Your ass is getting reported, boo. Trust. and believe.
It doesn't matter,
You
bro.
can't have them type of niggas around. That's why 50 was able to have the Marine niggas around, because he told Yayo and all them niggas, oh, you ain't buying bricks, you ain't selling drugs, you ain't doing drugs. 50 don't drink, 50 don't smoke. He said we ain't having none of that shit around us, so he can have that type of shit around him. Jay-Z can have them type of niggas around him.
But Nick, you gotta remember, a security, he got basically, you know, he got a escape clause for anything, because he's security. Anything that goes on that happens around him, he's just doing his job. If he stops something, he's just doing his job. If something happens, let's say that
he ain't gonna be responsible for that.
Yeah, he's not gonna be responsible for.
Yeah.
He's just gonna be, if that was to happen and he was to run in that hallway and stop Diddy and this, that, and third, and she was to run and report that, he's not responsible for none of those actions that Diddy was doing. If she gonna just, you know what I mean, Diddy did it.
I was more so talking about illegal activities allegedly going on the scene. You know, motherfuckers with the hammers, motherfuckers with the drugs, motherfuckers doing this, motherfuckers doing that.
But at the same time, you don't see nowhere that security was passing him them fucking hammers or was in the same room. Every time you hear that story.
What I'm saying is that you gotta have, like I said, certain ex-cops, Marines, military, they took an oath. They're not down with your shit like that. They will report your motherfucking ass.
I understand that, but he didn't
the nigga
have...
that was down with mob style will say, yo, talk to your mother like that again, I'll break your fucking neck, but let's go, nigga. And get your ass over there. He didn't have
that type of security. He had street security.
That's what I'm saying.
And you keep trying to compare 50 security to Puffy security.
But this is what I'm saying.
Fuck with the, you know what I mean?
I just explained why. Hold on. I just explained why they had different security, because 50 don't do drugs. 50 don't get high. He told Yayo and them, do not have drugs around me. Do not do this. Do not do that. XYZ. Niggas, if you go back and look at the interviews of people that got cut off from G Unit, they got cut off because they did shit that 50 told them not to do. That was illegal shit. That like, you gonna fuck up the brand. Now you out of here. Puffy on the other side is embracing all that shit. So it's two different camps, two different mind states. So 50 could roll with, like when Whack 100 said, oh, it was Marine niggas and this and that. Now Puffy got to have these niggas on the side because how he moving. It's two different mind states. That's what I'm trying to point out.
But Nick, you also got to realize this too. Somebody else showed you that it could happen the other way too. What's the little young boy right now? NBA young boy.
Mm-hmm.
He had the same, he had military dudes and he was doing the most illegal stuff. They just happened to catch something now. He had a gun. How many times do you think he had a gun around all the military dudes that he got on?
Dog, they got him for a lot of charges for processing.
But Nick, I'm talking about security, the point you saying about the 50 security and the levels of it. It don't matter. Once you get these people as being your security, all bets is off. They not going to tell you right now. Look at.
Right, they're just doing their job.
Okay, let me bring up a prime example. Who's in trouble right now and who's not? Who moves a certain way and never has issues, and who does?
Look what happened.
Because they have that security that don't allow none of that shit around them.
But
and when you have security that allows certain things, now you get them problems. So look at who got the problems and the type of security they had, and look at the security these people have and how they don't got no problems, no bitches saying they did this, nobody saying they got smacked, nobody got into no issues because they security know how to do shit. And once they see shit going left, they correct that shit quick. When you got that other security, now motherfuckers getting beat down in the hall, people doing drugs all night, some shit caught on fire, somebody about to blow somebody's cars up allegedly. Shit about to get crazy. But I digress.
If the price is right, it's out of sight. It depends what type of security you got. They got major people. If the check look at that hotel that Diddy was staying in. Somebody there took $50,000 for that video not to be seen. Not to
and they ain't tell their manager either. They ain't tell the manager. They ain't tell nobody. That nigga quit the next morning. I'm out.
So So do we blame them for being conspiracy? Because you knew about this. Why did this person who sold the video? You see what I'm saying? If we want to go break it down, let's get into deep of it then. The
No,
person
whoever
who sold that video,
just as bad
they
as
need to
Diddy.
get some charges pressed against them because you had what's that, contraband or footage or evidence of a crime, and you
breach your contract. You
Nah,
watch
there's
this
no
shit on the
limitation.
video. You
But
supposed to report it to authority, and you sold the shit.
You took 50,000 not to report it.
Hold on. If there was
Allegedly.
a crime that was reported and they withheld the footage and didn't hand it over and they still had it, they would be in trouble. A crime wasn't reported. The statute of limitations is over. Puffy's a piece of shit for doing that, and somebody got paid. That's it.
But now that means
So are you going to hold the hotel accountable, or the person who took it in the hotel, the manager and everybody didn't even know that shit happened?
How can you do something if there's no police report made by the person getting their hands put on them, or any other participants, or any other?
That lawyer said that hotel could be held liable for what they did.
You know how much shit people see in hotels?
Yeah, I think they're gonna sue them in civil. Yeah.
Like, you know how much shit they probably see in hotels that if people are not calling the cops on each other, they say go sleep it off.
Probably.
Come on, let's keep it real here.
I wonder if they're gonna track the people who was working that night at the hotel. Well, even though it's a new management now, it's a new management. I think allegedly. But if they're gonna track them, if they're gonna go back and track these people who was working.
If Cassie bring a lawsuit
check
against
this out, right? Check this out. That video gets played. You sit there, you see it. You don't say nothing. You just you keep it moving. You make the deal. What's the difference of a person in the next apartment hearing a woman get her ass beat?
There isn't much, Doc, besides the
So
money.
You don't see a person getting her ass beat, and you don't say, "Hold on, hold on, your officer." Yeah, we got a cuss. What's that? A participant, whatever, in room 308, and they just beating on their wife. Just like a person next door. If I go outside and beat on Sheila in front of the street, my neighbors on the next house gonna call the police and say, "Yo, this guy's beating on his wife."
Oh yeah, of course, but they're renting a private floor. Puff security.
No,
we're not talking about regular. We're talking about somebody that has a lot of money. Somebody that has a lot of influence that already has that floor locked down. So
it
yes,
don't matter, Nick. It don't matter, Nick. There's no excuse
I'm pretty
for that.
sure, Doc Man.
The crime was on the video.
The crime was
on the video.
And the only reason for the satisfaction.
Hold on. One at a time, right? One at a time, son. One at a time. I'm trying to understand. So I
hold on, let me answer him, Big Boo. The same person that took the $50,000 will be the same person that will be inclined to do something abnormal that most normal people would do. So if there were people present where, let's say I'm staying across the hall from them and I see that going on, I'm gonna jump right in, like, the fuck is you doing, son? But they had the whole floor seems to themselves. Nobody was coming out. Nobody was saying
that's what I want to elaborate on.
So if the
Puffy, when it comes to a celebrity like that, they're gonna lock the whole floor down. There ain't gonna be nobody else on that floor.
So they got the whole floor.
They got the whole floor. That's what some old big presidential, everything is just good. That's why he running around with the towel, making all the noise and drag, because ain't nobody coming out. But people unless they got some shit set up, ain't nobody under you and ain't nobody above you.
Dog,
you know how the movie, they got the 13th floor, but the elevator don't stop there. You know what I'm saying?
What they can do is they lock.
You might be on the floor. You might be on the 13th floor, but the next floor is the 16th and the fucking 12 or some shit. So you could have a party and nobody gonna complain because they can't hear no thumping or nothing.
But
I don't know.
You can also do is what I know is lock the elevator doors. So you can lock those doors. Only certain people with that access card, code, or key can
to get
to
off
that
on that
elevator,
floor.
to get on that floor, and whoever took the $50,000 was the same motherfucker looking at it saying, "Oh shit, they wilding up there." So Darkman's point is very valid. If you hear a woman getting her ass whooped next door,
Absolute,
you just
King.
gonna sit there? Hell, motherfucking no. But the way that was set up, this is a billionaire nigga, man. It ain't like Uncle Nick and Doc just chilling next door, like, oh, what Puff doing? Nah, I don't work like that. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, we got to put it in the right scheme. You know what I'm saying? We got to put it in the right.
Especially as one of them motherfuckers, when he go on lunch, he go smoke a blunt or something, he come back and see that shit.
Puff got
And
both
he telling his man, he like, yo, that's Puffy up there, son. Yo, if he don't want me to motherfucking talk, that nigga gonna pay. I'm gonna get paid tonight.
Now,
and Puff come down. Look, Puff come down, right? Look at him. He look at that nigga. He be like, yo, that video, son, I got 50 racks. Take no more, Puff.
Well, fuck around, Boot. He got that floor up there locked down, and security's on the floor beneath it. So there's nobody within at least two floors of that motherfucker.
What? A white man took that money. Look, that's that's a high class hotel.
Allegedly, or this is fact?
Allegedly.
All right, you got to say allegedly then.
Listen to me. That's a high class hotel. What's the odds that a black man is in charge of the security? You know how it be in LA.
Right, ain't no nigga smoking a blunt on the break on that shit.
The person who got the power to stop that video, rewind that video, that's head of security.
Yo, dogs, you talking almost 10 years ago. Almost 10 years ago.
Raleigh can't get that.
Hold on, Nick. Hold on.
Sorry.
Go ahead.
$50,000.
Yeah.
He told everybody. Raleigh can't. You think he gonna go back to the hood with 50,000? He's gonna come back tomorrow with a BM. He gonna come to work with a BM tomorrow. How the security gonna change in his Honda? Come to work tomorrow with a BM. He ain't gonna be able to let that happen. He ain't gonna be able to let that go. I believe a white man took that money. Now go ahead, Nick.
No. You're assuming that like, I don't want to say that's a little racist, but you're assuming that there's not some smart brothers that would just get low.
No. That's not what I'm saying.
No. What I'm trying to say is, I think that there's some brothers that whoever was in charge of that security, they know what they're doing. They've been doing this for a minute. They done seen Jerry Seinfeld do some shit. They done seen David Letterman do some shit. They done learned the game, son. They done seen a lot of motherfuckers do some shit. And this shit is the way this works in the wonderful world of security. You know what I'm saying?
That
you know, this is right. Fuck around. This is like a lick that we're not privy to. But in the security world, this is something probably that go on all the time. Oh, the bitch left her Cinderella slipper. I need 20,000, player. You hear me?
Yo, check this out now. Like we said, this happened 10 years ago. Even today, people say this because, you know, I like being devil's advocate. I like see what this, because people talk a lot of stuff because it's not them. They wasn't in the situation. But now, let's say you was on that floor. And it just so I remember, this might not have been this was that time. Nobody came out in those doors. Imagine he was another place, because this wasn't the only time he probably whipped on him. Now that you were on that floor, you come out, you see the situation, it's getting crazy, you peek your head out, oh, yo, player, what you doing? You're like, yo, go back in your room, chill, we got it, we good. And you look, but you see the situation, you try to come out, but then she's saying, you know, because you know in certain times like that, women don't really give up their man.
Right.
They will start saying, oh, we all right, you know, we'll. So now,
thank you, we good, all that type of shit.
You never know. She trying to get that bag from that nigga. Let him whip my ass so I can get this fucking bag. If you come out here and jump on him, I'm gonna jump on your motherfucking ass. Cause on the low, nigga, you fucking up my bag.
But no, but in this situation, she looked like she was trying to get away and get up out of Dodge. Now, if you see that and you see the situation looking like, oh, she all right, she said she good, but then he come to you back to the room, be like, yo, player, yo, my bad, what you saw earlier, you know, me and my girl be going through this, that, and the third. Yo, here go 25,000, man. Yo, just keep this between us, because you know I'm puffy. I don't really, What's your next play?
It depends, nigga. If I'm working at Target,
25. I'm
give
sorry.
me the 25, nigga, and you ain't gonna see me again, okay? If I got paper like that,
fuck out of
wow,
here.
nigga, you bitch ass nigga, how the fuck you gonna put your hands on me, nigga? Okay? See, it's different.
Yeah, you're right. You're right, boo.
Who gonna step out and who gonna take the money?
It depends on your financial
Dog,
situation.
I'm gonna keep
I ain't even
it
gonna
real.
lie.
You
I'ma
know what I
take the
mean? I might be hurt. Damn, I paid the plane flight, the hotel, I'm fucked up. Now I gotta wait till I get paid. Yo, here go 25. Yo, good looking nigga. Boom, locking the doors up. Don't go out there. Leave them, let them do what the fuck they gonna do. You know what I mean?
Dog, I ain't even gonna lie. I'm taking that 25,000 and I'm getting the stomach ache. I immediately don't feel good. I'm going home.
I'm telling wifey, come on, we going out to the bar now.
I'm taking that
Let's go to
25,000
the bar.
and I'm
feel bad,
leaving
though,
that
man.
fucking hotel. I'm
I
out
never
of that
understand
fucking
him,
hotel.
what I did.
Fuck
I
staying
ain't
there.
getting in that shit. You fuck around and go out there and that nigga pull a motherfucking burnout, shoot you. You up there fighting for your life. You should have mind your fucking business, nigga. See, it can happen that way
I
too,
take
right?
the money y'all can have. I'll live in
So the same person, like, word, you would do, take your ass on out there, because a lot of niggas in the dirt right now, because they ain't mind their motherfucking business.
No, I'm on my business. I just say, hey, take the hotel key. I'm out of here, player. Do you?
We
ain't
ain't
got to
in
worry
the
about
city.
me.
Give me that paper,
You
nigga.
know
I'm
we got
gone,
security
nigga.
there. We
Look,
ain't in the city.
we gonna
give me
be
the
gone
money.
for the rest of the night.
Yeah,
I'll go
I'm
down
outta
the
here.
block, get another hotel, nigga.
Yeah,
Do what
that's
you
what I'm
gotta
talking
do,
about,
because
boo.
I don't want to be a witness anyway. I'm gonna take this
Yeah,
25
yeah.
and we gonna go have some fun.
Yeah, I'm out of here. Is what I'm talking
Fuck
about. You
outta
can have
here,
the
nigga.
hotel room key. I'm gone, nigga. Give me that money. I'll find another place to stay for the night. Y'all do y'all up there. I'm out of here, son. I don't even want to be in that motherfucker. You come back.
Look.
Nah, son,
And if I
check it
know
out,
it's
boo.
Puppy,
He
if I
come back with
recognize Puppy,
100,000 now.
right?
Talking about, yo, I'm doing a body, son.
Look, and if I know it's a celeb, he talking about 25, yo, son, give me 50 and I'm packing up right now. I'm gone. You get what I'm saying? Especially when you know you're from the street, nigga. You from Brooklyn. What, 25? Yo, give me 50. I'm out of here, son. Hey, baby, pack the suitcases. Let's go. We going down the fucking block.
Word the mother, son.
I'm going.
Yo,
the hotel,
just
all you thinking
imagine
while you spend
how
that
many
money. I
people
hope,
he
I
may
hope
have
you don't
did
own a
that shit.
lava. I hope you don't own a lava, but I need this.
Hey, listen, bro. I ain't going to jail for it.
Hell no, I take that money. You got hotel keys. We out of here, motherfucker. Because what happens when he comes back with 75,000 now? Because he did something else. I'm good, player.
But you know, usually you're gonna be like,
fuck all that shit.
You gonna ask the female, you good? Yeah, I'm good. Say no more. Give me that 50. I'm out of here. I ain't gonna ask you twice. I'm asking you one motherfucking time. You good? That's it. Let's go.
Because likely she gonna say she good or she all right, you know, so it's like, okay, what's your next play? Force the situation. Yo, nah, ma, I saw him doing that to you. No, I'm calling the police. Because now then you go call the police, she gonna deny it. She gonna say, no, everything okay.
You might won't make it to the police. That nigga might pull out a burner and shoot you in the back of the fucking head. He got 3 floors. Ain't nobody gonna know. He gonna go pay that nigga downstairs $1 million to clean up the fucking mess. Clean your and your wife up. I'm gonna give you $1 million, nigga. Go get the bags and the cleanup. Call the cleanup lady. Call the cleaning lady.
Trying to rob him.
Call the cleaning lady, nigga.
We get busy too. That lady be
Call
getting
the
busy.
cleaning lady. You're done, nigga. You're gone.
You try to rob me, and I had to defend myself. XYZ. They'll find all kind of shit in your room, under your mattress, something in your bag. All of a sudden, you is the bad guy, player.
Yeah.
That's because you.
No doubt. Listen, I just got a couple quick commercials to fly through real quick.
Let's get it.
Shout out to, I don't even know if this is in order. Shout out to Little, man. Little from Troy Ave. You know, he doing a Little Day, his third annual, celebrating life. That's
That's
June
what's
the
up.
8th, 12 to 6. Everything for you, good vibes. You know, going out there, support the you got free food, music, prizes and giveaways all day.
That's what's
Uh,
up.
That's
Shout
a
out
nice,
to Little.
that's a nice event. June 8th. That's beautiful.
yeah,
Everyone is invited. Yeah.
no doubt. Let me see. We got 11 Loyalty Barbecue, June 30th. Shout out to the ladies at LRL. They hosting it. Music by DJ King. Seaview Park, East 85th Street entrance, Brooklyn. Man, come on out, enjoy yourself. Free food. Man, it's gonna be an awesome event. Shout out to Love and Loyalty Weekend, Atlanta, ATL Low South Barbecue, June 8th, 2024. If you're in the Atlanta area, that's at West End Park, the legendary park. Uh, that starts at 2 p.m. Family friendly. They got food, free food, raffles, giveaways, and much more. This also say a ATL concert, June 7th at 7 p.m. Stay tuned for more information on that ATL concert.
Yeah.
Let me see. Oh, shout out to the homie Panna. Y'all go get his book. Get it straight.
Get it straight, yeah.
Low got his book out. You know, details is on the back. You know, reach out to the homie. You know, free Panna site bike. You know, let's get it, man. All about networking. Who else? What else?
Oh yeah, we trying to shout out to Prime, man, and LVL over there and stuff. You know, they doing they want to. You know, what I mean, the give backs and whatnot. We trying to get something together for Father's Day. You know what I'm saying? Do a Father's Day haircut. Get with them doing a Father's Day haircut over there by St. John's and what's that? St. John's and down there by St. John's and Kingston, I believe.
Okay.
You know what I mean? But we trying to we getting we working out the time and stuff. But as far as the situation, everything is done. We got the haircuts and everything ready for the kids and all that. But we just want to get the timing together.
Let me see what else. Oh shoot, June 28th. The fashion show, the concert, Club at Missouri. You know, performing live, be classic, Los Lauren, Low Murder, Shabam Sadiq, Low Box, Rolex Dre, Just P, Don Teak, Dollar Bill, and then list them others. And then the next day, all white boat ride. Oh man. June 29th. Holla at Dark Man, get yourself some tickets.
Get your tickets.
All-star weekend, man. You know, these is not polo events. These is, you know, whoever long as you like to enjoy yourself and have a good time on the sex. Come on now and have some fun.
Well, we just finished doing a little quick interview with Los Loran. He ready. He said, I'm ready for that at Missouri. He said, I'm ready. I'm coming out to show up and show out. So it's gonna be a good weekend, man. Love and Loyalty weekend, man. New York vibes, you know what I'm saying?
Shout out to the brother Terrence out there in Milwaukee. Yeah. You know, third annual bike giveaway. Y'all can reach out to him. Definitely, if you want to donate some bikes or whatever it is to help him out on his third annual bike giveaway, reach out to him. Terrence Low, Terrence Tillman 1972 at gmail.com.
Yeah, we just got him on the interview too for the documentary, UWL documentary.
No doubt, man.
You know what I mean? It's that 10-year UWL anniversary. You know, we celebrating, man. You know what I'm saying? We moving and grooving, baby. You know what we do. You know what I'm saying? Y'all stay tuned, man. That documentary coming. You know what I mean? We got, you know, the events coming. You know, Atlanta, gonna keep it going. You know what I'm saying? Then we going down to North Carolina, keeping it going. Oh, yeah, don't forget, you know, the Mexico, shout out to them. They polo sport event.
Yeah, absolutely. What day is it? I need that flyer. What day is it?
Shoot, I think he said he'd hit me because I'm putting together my polo sport joint. I did some polo sport joint for him. He said he needed before the 15th. So I don't know if it's around that time or not, but he said that. But I'm gonna see. Huh?
No, that was Big Boo. I can't hear him.
Oh. Yeah.
Somebody had my mic muted. They just unmuted it.
Yeah, I don't know.
Damn, I'm getting muted.
That might.
What I say?
With technical difficulty. Sexy
Wow.
J, salute, Queen.
Yeah.
Scorpio Mama, salute. Let me see the chat. Listen, we've been up here an hour. We got a lot going on this week and the up and coming weeks. Y'all just stay tuned, man. We're doing our best to keep bringing y'all fresh, new content. Keeping y'all aware, keeping people abrupt. And like I said, this is I ain't gonna lie, it takes a lot to sit up here and edit videos and clips and all that. So shout out to the team, man. Shout out to Uncle Nick.
The media crew, man. Uncle Nick put in that work, you heard?
Yeah.
Shout out to them thumbnails, man. Listen. Them thumbnails is on fire. Definitely.
They doing this one too. Getting it in.
Quiet.
Have it late tonight. Tell me your dog. I'm trying to do the thumbnail real quick for the show. I'm coming. I'm like, oh.
I'm running late. Get your ass out the bar, nigga.
The premiere of the sports show will be after I come back from Atlanta. There you're gonna find fishing, you're gonna find basketball, football. We're gonna cover boxing, definitely sports, and really get in tune with the people because there's a lot of some big fights just occurred, and we will really talk about those as well as unfortunately.
What about the biggest fight in the game right now, Chip? It's
What's
about
that?
a big debate right now coming up in June, man.
Listen,
who? Teron Davis.
No, you got Brandon and Trump.
Oh. I thought about a real fight. I thought
they about to throw down, son, and I think it's mid-June. It's gonna be a big fight right there.
All I'm saying is money talks, man. Money talks. I'll put it this way: in the history of America, I've never seen a person with this much allegations have the audacity to say, I'm gonna run the country, man. But I'm talking about allegation after allegation. What I wonder if it would take a video for him to come out there and be like, you know what, I was messed up, and
Nah.
Or video or no video.
Remember, he had the audio, Chip. Remember, he had the what was that? That audio he had on one of them news people. They taped him on the bus, grab him by the pussy. I do all this and that out of his own mouth. But let one of the people say those words on videotape. They gonna crucify him, and he get the people to follow.
They rap about it every day. They go platinum.
My cousin is a diehard Trump supporter, so I'm not gonna go in on them too bad. Just know, where there's smoke, there's fire, and there's a lot of smoke over there in that camp and what they doing and things of that nature, allegedly.
There's a lot of smoke everywhere, nigga. If you don't see the smoke, the shit burning. You know what I mean? You got the overt and you got the covert. So we just can't talk on one side just because you can't see the smoke. You know what I'm saying? But we're gonna leave it right there. Salute to the chat. I'm getting the fuck up out of here. You heard me?
I got one question before I jump off here, man.
Go ahead, son. Talk your shit, nigga.
Talk
your shit.
How do y'all feel? And this is collectively about I don't even know what to call it. The transgender that won the race and then got booed. Like, do y'all feel that? I'm just saying. Do you feel that if a person decides today or tomorrow, I'm going to be the opposite sex, right? They go and now they say, you know what? I'm going to enter into whether it's the Olympics, whether it's the NBA, whether it's whatever it is, I'm entering on the other side.
Well, you know, it's interesting because I had this conversation in the bar, as Big Boo, you know what I mean, pointed out. I'll be in the bar, right? And it was a person there of that nature.
So you be in the bar with the tranny?
Nah, they there was a person.
I'm just trying to get it, nigga.
Nah, there was a person. Can you control who walks in the bar?
No, I'm just saying.
I'm saying the person walked into the bar. They were hanging out. They were doing whatever they were doing, and they said what they said. And I'm a respectful person. I don't judge nobody. Whatever. I'm here chilling. I'm about to bounce.
I can dig it.
So they said something of that nature. So I said, "Yo, what makes you think that a man should compete against women or women should compete against men?" Because they were really talking to somebody else.
And what did they say?
So they said, nah, or that should be great, bada bing, bada boom, bop, 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 bop. You know, they had their whole thing. And I said, well, you know, as Chip was saying, I think there's a biological difference, of course, between men and women, but why don't you take all the transgender men, which really would be transgender women, right?
Right.
And have them compete against
transgender
women, which would really be men. And I said, I guarantee you the transgender women will be beating the shit out of the transgender men. And in your bizarro world, you would realize through analytics and statistics that there is an advantage because now the women are beating the shit out of the men and the men can't compete. But you're in
bizarro you confusing me with all that shit. All right? We just gonna keep it simple, okay? We're gonna keep it simple, okay? Everybody stay in their fucking lane, okay? If you was a man and you changed into a female, we're gonna keep all the men who changed to a female, y'all stay in one fucking race. That's it.
That's what I just said. If you're gonna have a league, have a competition league with all
I'm gonna give you my perspective.
And you're gonna see that
if a man changed into a female, I don't think he should be allowed. He should be allowed to run with the regular females. Okay.
Nobody should.
You know why? Because I don't believe
if you put them all together to compete, they won't be able to complain about anything because
Nick,
right.
But Nick,
you gotta look at who's beating who.
But Nick, you have to look at the
regular sports. You can't be involved. You shouldn't be involved, and keep doing your Olympics, Bizarro, whatever. And hold it down and you have fun with it.
Nick, how you can't have them compete no matter what because if you got a transgender man, if you got a transgender man there and a transgender woman, you trying to tell do we know the scientific factors of the hormones that they're taking that's changing them to that? Is that changing them being that a man, you got a different feature, you got different muscle builds, you got different all this. So you taking these hormones to turn to a woman to get what? Breasts, to turn your voice, you know.
Estrogen and testosterone.
But you still got that strength, and you still
that's what I mean. Your biology, your
a woman, no matter what.
Our bone density is way different than women.
Here's why it's not fair.
Like when a
all
man,
right, man, I'm out. We ain't gonna go down the road with this shit. Y'all want to talk about that trend and shit? That's a whole nother episode.
I'm just making a point that
you know what I'm saying. I think everybody needs to stay in their lane, man. If you disagree, do you disagree?
No. Nobody
right. Do anybody disagree on the damn panel or the chat? Do anybody disagree? Because we're going to wrap this shit up real quick.
What I'm trying to say is that if those people feel that they should be competing and doing, they compete amongst each other.
There you go. So the next time you go back to the bar and you see them, you make sure you address that shit. Tell them, yo,
no. Sometimes things start seeming like a little like miscommunicated. It was a person that walked into the bar that was having a conversation. I heard something. I interjected. It's not like Nick be hanging out.
Nick, it's okay, Nick. It's okay.
We don't discriminate up here. We don't discriminate.
You don't discriminate, Nick.
No, but yeah, like I don't want it seeming like, oh, Nick's hanging out. I know niggas be trying to create content too at the same time.
Hey,
But
yo,
like,
Nick,
that
just
wasn't
make
that.
sure it ain't labeled as a transgender bar and you rolling up there trying to
Yo, dogs, at the end
interject.
of the day, you think I'm fucking hanging out in
Nick,
places
but
like
Nick,
that?
Nick,
No,
just
that's
make
why it's like
sure
funny to me.
Amy
It's a
is
regular
okay
Yeah,
with
yeah,
this,
yeah, he
man.
gets it.
I
He
don't even
gets
want to talk about this no more. Everybody have a
Make
good
sure
night.
Amy is
No,
okay,
I don't want
Nick.
to talk about it no more. I'm out of here because that's some bullshit. Y'all
Come
have a
on,
good night.
Nick. Come
No,
on,
I'm
man.
out of
You
here. I
know
got
we
some stuff.
fucking with you,
I'll see
Nick.
y'all later. One,
You
peace.
You
know
gotta
we
talk to
fucking
Amy
with you.
about this, Nick.
Nah, I'm
Hey, you should have brought that shit up.
You pressed
You
the
brought
wrong
it
button.
up.
Boo, you pressed the wrong button, boy.
You brought it up. So, I mean, what you want us to do? We don't discriminate, but damn.
No,
I mean, you interjected, so I'm
dog, you right.
interjecting, nigga.
Here's why it's not fair.
You interjected, I'm interjected, man, respectfully.
You had a dude, do that in swimming. In men's, he was ranked like 327 in the country. He turned into what they call transgender. I don't know the whatever.
Yeah. No good. See, that's what I'm talking about. You got an advantage.
Number one. Next, you
You got an advantage.
in the country. That ain't fair.
Right.
As a man, you 327. Now you competing against ladies. You number one. You racing through the water lake.
Right.
Yeah, that's, you know what I mean? And they feel, you know, the women feel like that too, you know?
You breaking every record. And yo, this was the worst part. You really gonna stand on top of that podium and be proud that you did that.
Nah, it shouldn't, man. I want to know who the fuck allowed that shit to go down.
I won't let my daughter race.
That school in Ohio. I think that was Ohio.
I won't let my daughter race. I mean,
and the parents was mad that time too. But it's like
I tell my daughter to protest that race. I'm not racing a man. I don't care. Listen, I'm not racing him.
You know what? Let me get up out of here. I got. Let me get up out of here. Salute y'all, man. Salute the chat. Salute y'all. Hey, Uncle Nick, man. Yo, somebody call for Nick, man. We're gonna be all right.
I'm gonna call Uncle Nick. Y'all know what it is, man. Make sure y'all like.
I just interjected, man, like he interjected. Yeah.
Make sure y'all like, share, subscribe to the Session TV, Super Tribe, Word on the Street. You know what I'm saying? Ralphie's Kids. Keep doing y'all 1-2 out there. Make sure y'all go to www.universallowlives.com. Get that merch. You know
that's right, bro. We got it all. We got it all.
Got it all.
Like, share, subscribe, you heard?
So y'all live life, enjoy life, celebrate life. Keep doing y'all 1-2 out there, man.
You already. Our crook, Reed 679. Salute.